down here. There we go. Alright, let's start playing some music. There we go.
Do you like to suck?
I'm in the stream. Here we go. Alright. We are live. Share the stream and then we will get started. Hello, how you doing today? There we go, stream has been shared. Fish Prime, yeah, Urelli gear. How you doing, by the way? I'm doing good? Hell yeah. So first things first, I gotta see if I can buy any relics, because if not, we'll have to farm for some. I'm actually quite excited for her. She looks really cool. Not to mention, I like the new trailer they released. Like, the lore in it was pretty cool. Some of the new stuff that we learned about her. Ceto Yellow Prime Neuroptics. Oh.
Powered vacuum cleaners.
That has to be Carp. Hello. Or not. Wait a minute.
Florida men's Warframe stream Fish Prime.
Yeah. I mean, come on, it's Urelli. It's Fish Prime, basically. Fish Prime? Yes, Jesus Christ. It is Fish Prime. I got some Urelli Neuroptics blueprints? Hell yeah. Let's go.
These may help the flow.
Alright, there we go. Buy those. Do I have a Daikyu relic? None as of yet. Alright. Hello, Sam. How you doing? Alright, did you tell... By the way, Carp, did you tell Sabs that we were on here yet?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I told him that we're going to stream and he said he wants to join.
Alright, so I got some Urelli blueprints and stuff like that. So that means we should...
You know what that means.
Fish! And where are you, Carp? Where are you?
It seems he's playing Guilty Gear right now.
Oh, is he? Not surprised.
Does anything surprise you?
Carl? No, Carp. Carp, Jesus. Carp. Hello, Sam. Why are you saying, huh? Actually, you know what? For the spirit of today, let me get my normal compressor out. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. She did auto. My Discord name is Carl, LMAO. Thought you meant me. Ah, no worries, Sam. this build going.
Do you think that when they release Dante Prime, they will release Grimoire Prime?
That would be awesome, but I don't know if they will do that.
Well, yeah, not sure.
Yes, Sam, your Prime came out a few hours ago. Yeah, I don't see stabs on. So we'll probably do some stuff by ourselves for now.
Yeah, he's not going to log in right now. His time was fogged.
I see. Alright, we got a Void Cascade Fisher. Let's do that to open some relics. I got a few relics actually. God damn. Let's go.
Oh, wait, what are we starting with?
Ureli parts.
Okay, let me make the Axel Radiant.
I got Neuroptics that we'll be trying to open.
Yeah, I also need to do that Radiant. I have 8 of those.
Nice. I got
And
2.
enough reactant to make all of them Radiant.
Nice. I'll definitely be waiting until the prices go down though and probably buy the Daikyu Prime.
It puts me into the relic selection menu when you start with the mission.
Yeah, it does that. It's not very unnatural.
No, I didn't click the play button. I was browsing my relics and decided, yeah, let's start the mission. While I'm still making the video. Which are we choosing right now?
Ureli Neuroptics.
Okay.
Ghost is saying fish. People are just spamming fish. Sai, Colorful Deluxe signed on Limbo. What do you think? I don't know, Maru. I haven't seen it yet. I might get it, though. Is the Limbo Protoframe Hope alive? I missed the dev streams. I got no idea, Sam, on what's going on with that. I assume not. Alright, Ghost, do tell. What is your wisdom? I've also been completely obsessed with the Felarks lately. I really like this gun. Compressor Prime has good crit now. That's nice. We should have more bullets. That's fair.
The passive ability gives a great amount of critical chance.
Yeah, I felt like, for me personally, I felt like with the compressor it would have been better to give it more crit damage rather than crit chance. The last time they mentioned Protoframes, it was to say they will be focusing on normal deluxe skins instead of Gemini skins. The Limbo Protoframe Hope is dead. Aww.
Well, yeah, they can't add any more Warframes outside of 1999.
You never
Because Albrecht is
know.
the one Albrecht is the one responsible for creating them.
Well, yeah, but he's still out there. You can put them in a different location. That's like saying chocolate milk can't be made anymore because it was made in America. No, you can make it somewhere else.
I really like chocolate milk, don't you?
Not really. I mean, it's alright. I like it from time to time. Damn, yeah. Damn.
Just lost an equalizer to possession. Get it back. Now the equalizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
I can't even see where the thing is. It doesn't show the little thing I need to shoot.
I got it.
Oh, I hit. Thanks.
Your operator looks like a division agent. Ha ha!
Yeah, I really hate Gaz TV's favorite backdoor mission.
What do you mean?
Uses it for half the clips.
Hmm.
Every time he has quote unquote something serious to discuss, he uses a cascade in the background.
Yeah, because that's what he thinks all the content Warframe is at this point. Pretty cool. Well, thank you.
I forgot to go back to his dev stream and download it.
Deal with it while you still can.
Yeah, I just really like the Drifter. I think they're pretty cool. I'm gonna go to the next one.
Oh, I went into another file.
Those blue nightmares are hell-bent on one day.
Playing while reading Discord isn't the most efficient thing to do.
There we go.
Our enemies abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. I've opened an extraction route. Your choice when to use it.
Did I even collect all the Ragnar?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did.
You're good. Oh, hey, I unlocked a achievement for Nightwave. Neat. I have one more.
Cracking one of each relic.
Yeah, cracking one of each relic. I guess it carried over from the last one too.
No, I'm pretty sure they're going to change the thing.
I think it's been changed already. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's from the previous one.
Has it not been changed? Wait a minute.
They said no. They
Oh, it
said
ends
it's
in. Oh,
2
it
PM
ends in
time.
an hour. Okay, ends in an hour.
The new Nightwave starts at 2 PM their time. So
Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed that.
I think it's also your time.
Yeah.
You Floridian top hat man.
Yeah. missing. There we go. It's still up for a good bit? Alright. Yeah.
So looking at the patch notes, literally every fix has while riding on Marulena in it.
Okay, that's pretty
And
funny.
I'm almost entirely sure that's only like 10% of the Marulena bugs. Knowing that it's just enough to jump into the ceiling with Marulena and you can't do anything for the rest of the game.
I still like Marlena though, it's fun to ride.
I just hate the fact that Yoreli is my fault.
Get over here, let me finish your unit. Get over here. There we go. We have Le Fish Prime, but we still don't have Maid Outfit Limbo. I actually kind of want that now. Like, that'd be pretty funny.
I think they need to release Limbo Prime.
Oh, reprimed like an Umbra Limbo? Is that what you're thinking?
No, Limbo Prime. It has 2 primes in the name. It's the whole process again to obtain it. It's Limbo Prime, but a bit more shiny. They prime the Prime, basically.
Hmm.
So it has an even better stat increase, and you will have to sink even more farming.
Calarvo skin is sexy. It does look pretty cool.
Oh, oops, I accidentally just set my combo.
I shall press this prime, I mean farm this prime. God damn it. I bet Sabuchi's going nuts right now.
It's like when you interview for a video,
What do you mean?
make a funny clip or a short, and ask him for his opinion on Yoreli Prime.
I've already asked him his opinion a while ago. I am waiting for the farming Yoreli before I ship myself. 100%. I want to see that too. Hey, yes. There we go.
100 ducats.
100 ducats.
1 million ducats.
Now, let me see what other Yoreli parts I have, because I don't have any more void traces. Is this a common? I'm gonna gamble on
Lift
that.
Z4. Lift Z4.
Z4? Oh, here. Okay. I got 3 of those relics, I think.
Let's
2 or
have
3.
4.
Get at least some of these
Anyways,
done.
I'm getting violent with the violence. Refuses to die. There we go.
Words like violence break the silence.
Fluid contamination critical. Do these invaders have any idea what demons they've invoked upon us all?
I'm gonna head to the one way over here.
You really like the Pesh mod on the shows.
Well, yeah. I don't want to start any blasphemous rumors, but I think that God's got a sixth sense of humor, and when I die, I will find him laughing. I got an extra of one of the compressor parts. Nice. I wouldn't mind maining her. Okay, I'll stop me. God damn it.
There can only be one Ireli main, Ireli Prime main in that game, and that's a bullshit.
Oh yeah. You wanna know what's funny about him, right? Is that he told me this? Is that he's really good at playing Marilena, right? But he says that he hates it. He's good at playing Marilena. Which I think is funny. It's like I've amassed too much knowledge.
No, that's you.
True, true.
Play the limbo.
Exolizer has been retired.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I almost died. Gotta play. See you later. Alright,
Don't
see you,
think I
Sam.
collected all of them. No, I didn't collect all of them.
Ah, man, I missed one. I didn't miss one, but I missed the early part. Alright, I have one more of these relics.
Yeah, but I was busy protecting the sex alive, so I didn't collect the pieces.
Fair. Girlie could be a VTuber in Warframe's universe. I honestly found the lore that we learned in the Ballast, with Ballast in the trailer pretty interesting, where basically she was going to be one of the sacrifices for continuity, mocked the entire, like, religion, basically, right? And then was like, Ballast was like, nah, you're becoming a Warframe instead, because I fucking hate how you insulted me.
Exolizer. Working on backups.
Holy shit, there's way too much going on. She's got balls for doing that for real. Hey John Mon, how you doing?
I don't think it's balls because she was about to die anyways.
Yeah, true, but at least she kind of lives on somewhat.
It's either okay. Look, she actually lucked out with that because in the continuity ritual, basically the vessel just her soul basically wanders in the void forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least she kind of
Yeah.
lives on as herself somewhat, even if she lost most of her memories. In the case of turning into a Warframe.
What do you mean? I just killed the third enemy. Right, can I come here?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me head over there.
4 seconds.
Oh. She would have gotten along with Kaya. The Vaporeon. Hey, Senna. Alright, I'm gonna just equip a random relic.
Where even are you?
I was on the other side of the map because I was trying to kill a Thrax. Okay,
I
there's...
literally killed 3 enemies. The bar was full, but it killed me anyways.
Well, I think it decays a little bit over time, if I remember
No, it
correctly.
was instant. it was full. But I really hate this game mode.
Same. I just did this because it was the only Fisher up. The only time I semi-like playing this.
This game mode is proof that they only caters content to tryhards nowadays.
Eh. You mean Cascade isn't the only game mode? Rowan might be screaming every Hatsune Miku song right now.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
I can tell I've been using the comp build the entire time as well.
There we go. Can I please get the fuck up? There we go. Hey, Metal Twig.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Yeah, Cascade isn't the only game mode. There's also Void Cascade and Omni Fisher Cascade. Duh. Oh, come on! I just fucking got done with that one. Ah, god damn it! I fucking hate Thraxus so much.
Exolizer suppressed. Urgent before
The only good Thrax is a dead Thrax, definitely not racism.
levels warning in one direction. Exolizer spent. Remember this. Any nearby attackers will deploy the Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
Yeah, I think it's possible to move on to next one.
Oh, I missed it. Hello, Alchemist. How you doing, man? Do you reckon I could get away with trading a fish for Really Prime? They're basically the same thing.
You're only allowed to use a fish in a trade if it's a base type. And you release cringe.
I like your Rally. She's pretty cool.
No, she isn't. She's a walking bug and they dedicated an entire update to her.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Why is there...
Being
Oh,
loud
yeah,
is
yeah,
my whole purpose.
True, true.
Being loud is everything I have. So you're saying you want to take that away from me as well?
No.
You're lying. I know you want to.
Eh.
Filthy top hat, man. I'm shooting at the tracks and it doesn't damage it. Like it's moving and everything, but the old fire is purposely avoiding it. we don't finish any more equalizers by the time I get up because I'm missing the reactant. Oh, you only have one reactant.
Yeah, I only have one.
This game mode was always bad with visuals. I think they buffed the rate at least twice since releasing it. Okay, completed it. And round over.
It is growing out of control. Our enemy's folly is your game.
Wow.
Genuinely one of the prettiest primes we've gotten in a while. I can agree with that. She does look pretty awesome.
That's my last relic.
Her prime access is also just really cool. I do want to get the Sayandana that she has.
I already have 5 of them. Look how much they buffed the rates on this game mode just so you can get it before equalizers are over.
I got 8. Nice.
Same. But this just shows how much they had to buff the spawn rates for reactant in this game mode. Just so you don't mess up.
It be like that.
This game mode really is just catered to tryhards.
Ah! No. Oh.
Yeah, I have problem with that. With the energy regeneration and staying alive, apparently. Oh, was it handled?
Oh man, I'm out of energy too.
So did they nerf the void slinging spam or something?
I think
Delayed now.
I think they did a while ago.
Frog and Guilty Gear.
Hey Stabs. How you doing, man?
Did you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Trying to crack some Urelli relics right now.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm only interested in the Daikyu.
It looks good. I want it to. And I'm down again. Fuck. Because I'm out of
I
energy.
just want to know if it has any unique effects. Oh, why did I open Guilty Gear again? Like,
Energy
Oh,
regeneration is so bad, I lost the Exolizer. Huh? How did it purge itself?
oh yeah, Sci-Fi, did you hear? We technically got new support characters.
I heard. Let's talk about it.
Yippee!
Or I saw you talking about it.
Yeah, and I'm actually happy with how they changed up the classifications.
Sad.
Senegal.
How do I get the uncommon part and not the common one?
Because skill issue.
It's even worse
Not
getting the
efficient.
rare one out of an unrefined relic, trying to get the common drop.
Also,
That's
Sai,
impressive.
I didn't see the axolotl earlier
Hmm.
until I played in a squad with Fiorelli.
I'm using 8 foot. Oh wait, you're not choosing.
Well, yeah, I don't have any more relics. We're gonna dip now.
Elijah
You
succumbed.
don't have any more relics in general.
Yeah, that was it.
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed.
Well, I do have. Well, actually, I do have 2 legendary ones. The problem is that I don't have any void traces to upgrade them.
Elijah suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
So let me grab that arcane. Also, I'm gonna take a look at that Corlervo Deluxe Scion
What's the
that
exit?
we're talking about. This way. Didn't finish Nightwave. Really wanted the ephemera. It's okay, Christofficer. It'll come back at some other time.
That's what became so easy since they released the kill tasks. The one that require you to just kill enemies every week.
Oh god, it's a silver. Oh god, the Daikyu lower and upper limbs are silvers. Fuck. And then...
He really has to rare
Oh,
part.
wait. Oh,
They were
Yeah,
trying to
Daikyu
kill
only has
Sabuchi
one,
with
thank
that
God.
one.
well, he's out,
Yep.
so...
They were really trying to kill Sabuchi with that one.
Yeah.
The 2 rare parts.
So, apparently, according to the game now, Dianax is a support. I can see it. I understand. I'm gonna have to build Dianax. But, according to the website only, Volt is now considered a support.
It's interesting.
So I think it was a mistake. But, yeah. Also, Ureli is considered crowd control now.
Well, yeah, I always figured she kind of
Wisp is
was.
Wisp is considered
And
support and she only has the first ability.
Yeah. And Octavia is now considered crowd control survivability support.
Now that's a bit interesting. I would have put her more into damage.
Not really. She
Well, it's
needs
the-
to
what
get
do
the
you
crowd's
expect?
attention.
The other weapon
Let's get the
augment
crowd.
for Nightwave is similar, by the way. I saw that Maru. I'm interested in it.
And, good news, everyone. Gyre is now crowd control damage.
Makes sense.
Shut up now. It's okay.
Makes
I still
sense.
think the lists we made are much better.
Yeah, no, they were made a lot better, a lot more fun.
Also, you know what? Because I feel like it, and to piss off like Nova or someone else if they come in, I'm gonna play Corvex for a little while.
Why would you want to piss off Nova?
I don't know. Why not?
We do it all the time.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
Which, by the way, on a side note, I really like the Wrecking Wall augment the more that I use it, which is really weird.
It's good. I'm gonna be honest. Corvex, I get that he's being, like, a lot of love because a lot of people were wrong about him, but I still don't like him.
I like him more now that I've been playing him a bit more lately, but I still
Oh,
think he
yeah.
has too many problems.
He needs that quality of touch.
I will say, though, on a side note, by the way, Stabs, the Arcane Universal Fallout, oh my god, does it pull its weight for him. It does so
yeah,
much.
No, it is so useful for anything that hasn't exalted. Also, I'm ready. I need
Yeah,
void
let me-
traces, but also need to level up my new support frame.
Aside, did you level up the other arcanes?
Which ones?
You said you didn't have traces earlier.
I don't know how many, traces I've got.
We also need Axie Y1.
That's what I have. I have a bunch of those.
I have 2 of them.
Oh, no, I have
Neo
one.
A14.
Oh, I know, it's a Lith Y1, that's what I have. And then Neo
The
A14.
Axie Y1 as well.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. Alright, let's just do a quick mission then, because I only have one Ureli relic.
Did you convert? Did you convert all of your syndicate standing and all of your still assets?
Yes,
into...
I already did.
Yeah, that's very unlucky, I guess.
Let's do a quick normal mission. Let me see. Yeah, capture. Or, no. And why the fuck are there no good missions out right now? Come on, man. There's interception. I guess we could just do random missions for now until we get
Wait,
the...
you're looking in SP, right?
Yes, I looked in normal and SP. There's nothing.
Normal, there is conjunction survival.
I don't want to do that because I don't want to spend 5 minutes just to open one relic. Let me see. What do we got? Let's just do. You know what? Let's just do a random void mission for now to get some relics from there, and then we'll open up
Fair.
some stuff later.
I only need.
You said you don't want to spend 5 minutes for one relic.
Yes, but this is different because
Opening
I am
one relic.
opening one relic. I'm trying to get more relics from here and get more seal essence so I can buy relic packs.
Capture spam.
Yeah. Meh.
No,
We want to have fun.
exactly.
In Warframe,
Yeah.
Yes.
Rare, I know.
play.
Been running Core Vussy with Rest of Rage and its augment of the subzooms I was playing is Jar's subzoom. That could be neat, Leio. I could see that.
So, I don't know how to play this character.
Oh, Synax? Basically, your 3 is energy regen, but also an aggro tool. Your 2 is armor strip. Your 1 is a grouping tool if you hit enemies dead on. And your
Also,
4 is slash
Too
spam.
complicated.
Oh yeah, this works surprisingly well.
What works surprisingly well.
Oh, there's
The
synthesis
grouping
target.
tool.
Yeah.
I still hate how it creates multiple instances,
I'm
but
going to do the synthesis target.
all I'm gonna say is do not have the overdose.
I don't
on
think I'll
this
ever
character.
understand Limbo's 3. Chris, his 3 is basically like this. It keeps the enemy casted on in the rift and spreads the rift around. That's basically what the 3 is.
Hey, you know that meme where that pink thing is grabbing
Don't kill
that guy?
anything that
That's
Roman
Rift
should be done.
Surge to the target.
There's a synthesis target somewhere here. Don't kill too many enemies. Can't find it.
Yeah, I think it's mine.
Oh,
No, it's up there.
it's over. It's over here. It's right fucking.
If there was only a Limbo-like guide / Bible that explained Limbo's abilities to him. For real. I wish there was
Damn.
one, guys. I wish there was. Genuinely.
Hey guys, I made something. Look up Sci-Fi helped me make it. I'm a ghostwriter. Look up the Lim Bible. I ghostwrit for it and I had to bully Sci-Fi into posting it.
Yeah, I've watched it, haha. I see. Oh, there it goes.
Now, if only there was a way to tell me how to play Trinity in a squad with a Rifter. If only there was a video like that.
You can go ahead and make it, Stabs.
Dude, I can't record video on this PC.
Yeah, he can't. He genuinely can't.
Hey, Sai,
I know it's on.
Yes.
can we let some enemies... Fuck you. I was gonna say, let some enemies group up. I can use my... Pulverize them. Send them to the void. Oh, I was meaning you just fucking send your laser in there.
You have a
Like,
rope around
over
you.
here.
No enemies can
Over
stay
here.
alive.
I don't... it's kind of... I can see the ragdoll and wait, it ragdolls.
Yeah, it does.
I could put pyrotechnics on.
You
And
could.
thanks to Rowan's video, I now know that ragdoll grouping makes pyrotechnics go a little kooky.
This one is so bad.
Which one?
And I don't see you doing
The
anything
one
about it.
main stab sign.
That's not bad. I've played in here several times before.
I can't see the enemies. There are 3 layers to this one.
Down here.
I will say though, part of the reason why I've been playing Corvex again is to talk about augments, right? And specifically the augment for his wall, wrecking wall, actually, and why I think it should just be base kit thing.
Yeah. This would go hard with Paris.
I think another just fell off the map.
I'll say though, I don't think his 4 is too bad the more that I play around it. It just needs a lot of enemies is the real problem with it.
Yeah. Well, okay, I will defend this. He is crowd controlled. You're supposed to get enemies close together with the radiation only being lingering on the edge of your wall.
Yeah.
So there is some strategy that I think people missed about him.
Well, I always looked at, you know how his one, the pillars have that slow? I always assumed it was so that way when enemies are coming in through specific points, they can't walk away from each other that well because the slow's there.
Well, yeah.
I need to build more range.
I can see that. God damn, if you know how enemies ragdoll, it's actually pretty easy to just headshot them. I'm actually starting to like Cyanax. I may just make him my 3rd. I don't know. Depends how hard Sci-Fi fucking votes for Limbo on who will be my 3rd Warframe competition.
Play whatever you want, man. I got no qualms.
Yeah, but I like putting it to a vote because that means people actually want to see that frame. Or see me suffer through that frame. Oh shit. Everyone group up.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Sai, I'm creating a fuck ton of enemies for you.
I'm in a different room.
Why do you betray me like this?
I don't know. I just got that uranium fever.
Why do I hear uranium fever Sci-Fi pulling up with Corvex?
Uranium fever. With the Geiger counter in my hand.
Can I kill the both of you?
Sai, do you know what I need you to do now? When there's a Corvex in the squad and it's just slowly you hear the music and it's just all of us 15 minutes in uranium fever.
Funny thing about the song, I don't think it's copyrighted because it's from the Fallout game, so I could probably put it on the playlist for the stream. I'd have to look.
Well, I think it may be copyrighted, it's just most people don't care.
Let me see. I'll admit, I only play Concrete Man with a melee with the Vortex Arcane, like this NSR groups, pre-armor strips, and with damage vulnerability for the walls of rage, it makes the 4 kill faster. That's fair.
Yeah, rage gives damage vulnerability and makes them faster, so it is genuinely better to get them to group up. I wish it was just one spear, not all three of them with the Vortex.
Thoughts on Rift Torrent?
Have...
Oh, sorry, Sebs, continue.
No, you go. You're asked a question.
Rift Torrent, good augment, just wish it was base kit. It would make more sense.
Yeah, down. Dun, 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 dun.
Fish Prime is better than Corvex. Hey, Kiwi.
Fair.
I'm the fish prime.
I'm deeply saddened that the augments, or you have some energy regen, I am very sad that the augments are not showing up, because now this is just kind of a mid-update for me.
That's fair. I think it's kind of mid.
I stopped playing Aurelia a while ago. Oh my god, I forgot. I can donk people. Donk. Get
Sai,
me,
can you please start the copy pasta?
Oh, look at them. They come to this place when they know they are misinformed. I don't remember the rest.
Box
So,
of soldiers
we-
is the banish.
So, I need Sci-Fi's community to do something. Can you make Vor look really confused when Sci-Fi started that shit? Like he was being one-upped? Oh shit, that went right by that fucker's head.
How hard is it to kill one co-op at Vol?
There.
Dead.
The rage augment
It's the
spreads to
pestilence.
more enemies and they're killed, so the Zenithstar keeps pulling them in while retaining the damage vulnerability. Feels nice.
Yep.
You can tell it was cut in half because it keeps his monologue after being cut in half.
Yeah.
Corvex runs past a teammate. Why do I suddenly have cancer?
No, this Corvex runs by an enemy. Me. Ow, my sperm. God, this Warframe is easy.
Yeah. I mean, he was made in the style of the first Warframes to release, so he's
Yeah.
simplified that design.
And it was given to everyone for free.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is actually my third fucking Styanax.
Why?
Oh, wow.
I made, because the first one I put into the wall. The second one I sold off because I ran out of space. And now this one is the one I'm keeping. Yes, I bought 3 of them. No, I did not farm Styanax.
I farmed him once. Wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, Vault was just replaced with the violence. You guys are dealing with the violence, not me.
No,
Yeah.
I'm dealing with the Dread
I
Lights,
got
sorry.
him.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, this is gonna require some more shit.
I farmed Cynex once and Caliban twice. Oh god.
Ace.
I never farmed Caliban.
Okay, I'm starting to like Styanax. Which is odd, because I view him in the same light as Train.
But I did farm Styanax once. To fit him to the wall of flesh.
I gotta change my energy color. Shit's way too bright to see if enemies are in it.
Managed to get my Caliban one day before they
make
announced they
it
would
dark
give him
brown.
for free. Ah.
Steps make your energy color dark brown, so you can literally shit on enemies.
Maybe. We're running out of blind support.
Yeah, let me activate one.
That's because we have
Yeah, I'm
Jumbo.
getting... No, let's just stay in this room. It's good enough, good sight lines for Psy. We don't care about what the fish thinks. And,
Yeah, the fish died somehow.
yes, Sci-Fi weakened them for me. Wait, never mind, you just fucking murked them all.
My bad. I got you.
Here. There, they're grouped.
Yeah, this room is fine. I was talking about the circular room.
Well, we don't have that here, so...
Yeah,
Well, at
this
least
one
I
is
don't
fine.
think we do.
No, the circular room was the 2 rooms earlier.
Oh, yeah, that.
The one with the massive tree in the middle.
Yeah, the tree room.
The tree!
It's
The
incredibly
tree!
bad.
I am Groot.
I am dead.
I unironically
Yeah,
want them to
because it's
introduce a
sci-fi.
tree frame. That'd be so nice.
Plant, use this health instead of energy, please, please, please.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
the
went a
one who
little
kills Sci-Fi.
goofy in general and made my love for I Want a God of Sleep Warframe known. I
know you just want a pillow in Warframe.
No, but I would. There's already pillows in Warframe.
You want a frame that
I-
can sleep.
I just want a God of Dreams. Oh yeah, did I tell you? Did you see what Dystopia put on the fridge recently, Sci?
Hmm.
I called the Orican Hitler's Blue Man group.
What?
I referred to the Orican by saying, and I can see Hitler's Blue Man group, aka the Orican, torturing you in your sleep while and being awake.
Wow.
Which was apparently funny enough to be pinned on the fridge.
I like that. That's funny. See, Sarah, this is why we love you, man. You got that unhinged, out-of-pocket shit that is hilarious.
Aww.
I'm loved. Oh, time to kill myself. Sorry, I'm bad at the game. I keep forgetting to put up my third ability.
Sorry, I'm bad at the game. I don't want to be good at the
I
game.
want to refund this memory. I'd like to unhear this sentence.
What one? I'm loved or Hitler's Blue Man group?
True, we don't know.
Anyways, I ship science tabs.
No, don't ship real people. If you ship real life people, kill yourself. No, you're incredibly weird and stop that. Fictional characters? Fine. Real people? No, you're being cringe.
You pig.
Do I have Ty's support on this message?
Yes, you do.
Good. That is one thing, if, like, I see that shit in the Discord, I'm telling you to fuck off. Not banning you, giving you straight warning. Though, Psy can do better, let's be honest. There. Yeah, I believe. Once we leave and get what we need, I'm changing my energy color. Also, maybe pulling the Overguard.
Overguard!
Overguard. Because I needed a frame that gave Overguard, and now I have it. That means I need the Overguard Arcang and full version of Arachne. Where the fuck are you guys fucking off to?
I got no idea.
Fuck you, go blind. Go blind. Go blind. Go blind. Go blind. Oh yeah, I recently got the Akenbron. It's interesting.
It's cool looking.
I mainly wanted it for the augment because, augment kind of states, hey, you take less damage if you're blocking. Well, no, you reflect damage, which Trinity's, Link works with, so it's a funny combination.
Nah, guys, we play by the rules here. We say CC is useless while running Silence and Gloom and only playing Slam.
Yes. Remember, guys, I think my first ability is useless. All it does is group enemies up.
I think my
Why
second,
do that when I can
the
just
second
kill them
ability
all?
is useless.
Community
The second ability
says
is
you...
useless, only does it slip enemies.
Not gonna lie,
Actu-
LOL is becoming my favorite. Anywho, Sci-Fi, you're supposed to go.
actually, LOL is a negative duration for me because of the cooldown.
Yeah, I was gonna say, everyone says CC's useless. Meanwhile, the meta frames are being classified as CC. Let's go.
Yeah, Gyre CC. Well, I think that's a misconception of what Warframe CC is. It's the ability to control enemies, but also easier time to kill them.
Yeah.
That's what CC. So armor strip by that definition is CC.
In a sense, yeah.
Because if we look at it like that, Dianax makes sense as a support. Actually, the more I think about it, yeah, Dianax is a support.
He is, yeah. He always has been.
Hey, yo, chat, can I get some donations to get the nipple skin for Dianax? I gotta give gay panic to people who haven't seen Warframe before.
I live by the quote, CC isn't there to replace your DPS, but to complement it. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, people think that you're supposed to replace it, but no. You're supposed to use it together.
Yeah,
It's like eating a nice cheeseburger with like lettuce and tomato and pickles and all the other toppings. The toppings is the CC.
Have I ever told you your analogies make zero sense?
No.
You don't need to be
DC
told that, you probably already know that.
Crowd control is not there to be a replacement for DPS. It's there to better help and support DPS. While the
Yeah.
DPS Sci-Fi, you got a creeper behind you.
Oh, do I? Oh, 8.
CC is not there to replace DPS, it's there for, so Sci-Fi can make cheeseburger analogies.
Yes.
Come on. I'm trying my best.
I missed the enemy, and my 11 combo
You
reset.
still feel good. God, that
And I'm
that
running combo
reminds me.
builds exclusively.
I saw this video of a kid trying to cook, and just the father just says, "Wow, this sucks," and the kid's crying. So said, "I tried my best," and the dad just said, "And it's still shit. Feel good." And I fucking love that. 'Cause
Wow.
It's so
There's
real
that,
and funny.
there was someone on TikTok who said making banana bread, and someone took like a million screenshots of it in the comments. Like, nobody knows what kind of eldritch abomination she made her. It was not
What?
supposed to look like
What?
that.
What, Pat? What do you want?
It
What do
looked
you want? You
it
want
looked
love?
like they
What?
took some, I don't know, sludge, liquefied it, and put it all over the tray.
That was nor banana or bread.
Yeah, exactly. And the comments were so fucking good. Like,
Sci-fi.
Someone said, I think-
Say that again, Stats?
I was gonna say sci-fi protect me because I have to go see what my cat wants. But
Where are
you're
you?
not. You're not limbo.
Oh, true.
Not shoving myself in a corner up. I'm a spider now. The
Spider.
true spider.
you're
friend
you're
will have
2 months
four
you're a
blocks
month too
tower.
early. Stabs,
Oh.
you're a month too early to be a spider.
You know what's funny is that this Armored Core music is going off on the stream, and I happen to be wearing my Armored Core Corvex fashion.
Time to go on AC6 and make an armored core called Corvex.
Yeah. What's Sav's name in game? I'll give him the Cynax and nipple skin. It's a Stabs the Beaver. That's the name. Yo, Stabs, you back?
I'm going to make AC Corvex more abominable than AC Cactus.
Okay. I am back from watering the cat.
So, Stabs, good news. Adam in the chat wants to send you the nipple skin. He needs to know what your in-game name is.
Stabs the beaver. I was joking about the donations. But thank you very, very, very much. I will run nipple
Oh.
castle.
Hey, when another nullifier shows up, don't kill it yet. I want to test something that I just
Okay.
noticed.
There's one here.
Where are you? Oh, there? Oh. Wait, where? Oh, there.
It's on the mark.
I need
Is
the
the-
bubble. I need a
If,
bubble
if
to go
people
up.
are donating,
sad.
they should donate Forma for the clan.
Yeah, that would be a better use.
Maru, I haven't gotten
Okay.
any parts for the Daiku yet. I'm sorry.
But I don't think I can pronounce the name of my ult
Anyhow,
that I used to
so
build it.
if you're going to donate to Sci-Fi's Patreon. Link in the description.
That would be nice. Yes.
I'm sorry.
That would be nice. The man just wants the money.
People was talking about donating. If you're gonna donate to Sci-Fi.
Oh.
What?
I think I just noticed something about Corvex's 4 that's really fucking funny.
What?
I think it hits through nullifier bubbles.
Yeah.
That's fucking goofy as shit.
We found the one thing that bypasses corpus tech.
And Rift Surge's
What happened to staying in the room?
Rift Surge's AoE bash can do that
Sorry,
from
I
time to
just wanted
time.
get some kills.
It's just really hard to get working. Like even I still don't know how to properly make it work most of the time.
Well, no. But the build YouTubers have to go off first because that's how they make money.
Donate to Limbo fans.
Donate to Limbo's OnlyFans, Only Hats.
Only. You know what? Sorry.
It's where he
continue.
shows off his hat collection. And simps for Ember Heirloom.
Yes. I unironically have thought because I can make
Ember Heirloom is only ass.
only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
they're
have,
on the same platform. Oh, no, you go.
I have unironically thought though, because you know how like on YouTube there's like the YouTube like supporter thing.
Yeah.
I thought of opening a role where it'd be like $1 a month, right? And you get like special like benefits with it. It would be called Only Hats. Unironically, now that you mention it,
That's fair.
that sounds
I'm gonna
funny.
armor strip this fucker for you.
Thank you.
And then, try to aim around here.
I still think you
grouping
should
enemies.
I still think you should transfer all the Patreon benefit to the Discord channel instead of it just being a
Hit it side.
Patreon. Because it just spams my email.
I helped.
And it would really be useful if there's an actual reason for people to also boost the server.
That's fair.
Yeah. And it would help if... I'm gonna be honest. I've been trying to use the Shadows chat to give it a purpose.
I noticed.
As it
If you start
stands, there was no reason to actually be there. Maybe fucking do some relic missions with Psy or something. I don't know. When did we become your PR team?
I have no idea. I
Yeah,
guess
we-
now.
We can probably make some good ideas. So I think Sci-Fi should go woke.
Those
Yeah, I think
goddamn
I think you should-
comments.
I think you should post the all of the scripts for the videos into the Shadows chat.
That's fair. That way it's like an optional if you want to boost the server, you also get that. Or,
We are 5 boosts away from reaching rank 3.
Side, fuck ton of enemies on me. And a
I'm coming
nullifier.
I'm coming over. Take these.
Sorry, I will deal with the nullifier.
God, my vortexes sound like Hypnotoad and I can't unhear it. Whenever I throw one, I just imagine Hypnotoad in my mind. Okay, I'm gonna do a relic check. We got M6. No. A14. Yep, we got one. A14.
What's it for?
E14, I have a few of them.
Relic systems. And we got a Daiku Prime Grip relic. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. I only have one of those.
I don't have any of them, so let's go.
You'll just go.
Also, I'm gonna share something Frog experienced it. He looked at the prime price and went, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
He is now planning on farming Urelli, but I gave him the premium advice: just wait a month, and Urelli will become cheaper to buy with, and then you can just trade for the pieces.
Yeah.
No, wait a month and Sabuchi has monopoly over the entire market.
True, he will.
Yeah, but Sabuchi
So you
ain't
just-
an asshole, so he would
No,
make it a fair
that's what-
price.
No, that's what I mean. You ask Sabuchi for a free set. Sai does it.
He'll be like, no, fuck off. My really.
No. Ultor, my beloved. There we go.
Boo, did I get you? You should have seen your face. You should have seen your faces, don't lie. Anyways,
Ooh.
Noah's Mixed Volume 9 coming in 15 minutes. I'll check back in 5 minutes to remind you that the wait will then be 10 minutes. See, I'm useful. Please tell me I'm useful.
Anywho, where's that? I looked at chat. Sorry, guys.
Hey Sebs, I just had a really cool idea for a Corvex augment they could add. Do I hear it?
But
Imagine this
yeah.
one. It's a augment that could be called Cold Fusion, where it's for the 4, and the way it works is that enemies will... Okay, let me rephrase it. Basically, when you activate your 4 and have your 3 active, your 3 will emit, like, cold waves while it's active. And then when enemies get hit by the 4, they get the copies of your 3 attached to them, which also slow them and make them vulnerable to damage or something.
Okay, can I offer up
I have a
different
better
one?
idea for Corvex augment. When you use your 4th ability, Corvex implodes, taking all enemies with it.
Okay, that'd be funny.
It
was just
turns into
gonna-
a nuclear reactor meltdown.
I was just gonna suggest an augment for the 3, which can, so you know how you said, it would do cold?
Yeah.
It would give your laser cold.
Oh, that'd be
But
cool.
but it would consume the 3rd charges. That way, there's actually a reason to build them up and down.
Oh, okay.
That way, it's much more kind of... You're getting a cost and an effect that's really good.
That'd be pretty cool.
I have 36 Argon crystals.
Yeah,
I don't have
I
a use
might-
for them.
Who's
Oh,
Maya?
I may have to... I don't even... What do you put on him? I guess duration.
For who?
Lost the 12 times combo. Let's go.
No.
Are you talking about Cynax stabs?
Yeah. I'm gonna put casting speed, obviously, because the 3rd ability is a little cast heavy. Full cast speed lacking.
I think of replacing my Baroque shards. All the purple ones, turning them into red ones.
Yeah. I may just go with the Trinity special and just range and... Not range. Just strength and duration. With 1 casting. Unless I want to be the Overguard giver.
Oh my god.
Overguard.
I need to watch that VOD to see how I sounded to really nail it. Overguard!
Yeah, like that.
Overguard! So almost on
Stop
the
crying.
edge of crying.
Stop crying. Good bit.
Yeah, I can only say it when I give Overguard. I gotta get... That's a perfect ragdoll.
By the way, I called my Cobra on my alt account. Stabs the Cobra.
Oh no. You reminded me. I had someone says I I've known you. And I'm like, huh? Did I get recognized? Has, like, the dream come true? No, it didn't.
Axel Prime, I absolutely love that they released the trailer music. It's awesome and like K-pop meets punk rock. The trailer music was
It's
cute.
also dark. It's also surprisingly dark when you realize Valis said, "I would have loved to swear your face," which is they didn't know how to transfer, or maybe they did, but that's Valis talking before she was a Warframe,
Yeah.
which is just like, damn.
Yeah. I look at that and I was like, oh god, this is actually fucked up when you realize what he's saying.
Yeah, with the context of what he's saying. Anywho, I still believe that the trailer kind of confirms that we're not supposed to take Ureli
I need to read it.
seriously.
Hey, look at the time. It's time for me to remind you that in 10 minutes Noah's Max Volume 9 will be live. Also, thank you for all of you who said I was useful. My ego grows stronger with every mention of my usefulness. Keep it up and I'll reach the true ultimate giga red text for me
No
in
more.
time.
So we're leaving once the update hits, and then just doing that, right?
New lore revelation that Ballas may not have been born a man.
That is
Actually, yes.
We're pro.
That's
Turns
true,
out-
actually.
Turns out Hitler's Blue Man Group was pro-trans. If you were rich.
Wow.
If you're changing into a blue skin, they're fine with it. If you're not, Warframe?
Look, you can turn your operator and drifter into blue skin.
I'm tempted
no.
to make an organ fashion, but I love my homeless fucking man look.
I like my
have-
goth
look,
art
my-
kind of
my-
look.
How Maple's
my
do
dri-
it. Spare
my drifter-
platinum. Spare platinum. Do you have spare platinum, young man? Spare platinum? I need
No, I
platinum.
I have the nanosuit, but I've recolored it. A while ago, when the thing dropped, I actually designed it to look like the Crisis nanosuit.
If you're not a blue skin, you're the meat suit they change into.
Yeah, you're the meat suit or Warframe.
Wow.
Not all of them remain blue
I'm
forever.
sorry, that's something you should do. Like, you're one going over the lore frame. Yes, lore frame.
Lore.
It should just be, how fucked up were the Orokin? And why Val, every time Valis speaks, he says some awful fucking shit. Like, calling Revenant players bastards. Not exactly wrong, but damn.
Yeah.
Didn't need to call them out like that.
Hey, Limboss, I remember you mentioning that Limbo should do void damage, but wouldn't that make him innately a counter to sentience? Yeah, it would. It'd be
Yes.
neat.
That's good. That way we decentivize Zaku.
I wanted to say that. Oh, we got Neo 814.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fuck
More
Zaku,
food,
that's
more
why.
No, it's because Zaku should not be the only, like, good counter. But also, Zaku's shit.
By the way,
Kind
is
of,
it
yeah.
known is it known who writes the red text?
I'm gonna activate
which
life
the-
support.
Like when the staff writes them?
I have no
I think
idea.
it's E, Steve, or something, I don't know. D red text.
It's definitely not Steve.
I don't know.
Steve doesn't have that kind of sense of humor. Red text jokes do pick sometimes.
When red text jokes, we listen. Oh my god, is that the Sci-Fi freak? In the flesh? Oh my god, I want to...
Yeah, I'm in my brick shit house art right now.
Fuck off. So how's that brick shit
Limbo
house
died.
holding up,
Limbo
buddy?
died.
Not
Limbo
very
died.
well. Because unironically, they're like, oh, health taking's great. I'm at below level
No.
200, I'm dying too fast.
No, health tanking is not great. It takes so much effort to make it great in low-level content.
Wait, Sai, is it because you're relying on escapist?
No, I'm not using escapist here.
Oh, you quit escapist finally.
Well, no, I just don't
got
use it
over
on
the skill
Corvex.
You got over the skill issue, I see.
It's not a skill issue. What do you mean? If you ever see DE Kickbot in region chat, it means red text is on the way. Oh, I see.
Wasting an arcane slot on.
I just realized Dianax's 2 opens enemies up to finishers.
It does.
Cat build
Why
for
do you
this character.
Why do you need more survivability on Limbo side?
Because Eximus unit abilities and wanting to leave the rift are nice.
Because skill
But
issue.
you already have last clasp.
Last gas sucks.
No, it
Because
doesn't.
skill issues.
Yes, it does.
Cry.
Oh right, you're not playing Mother White.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that amps themselves, the amp I have isn't
Yeah.
particularly great for that sort of thing.
Amps.
Okay,
Red
stop
text.
killing for a moment.
No,
Sai, let me show you the power of amps.
Funny enough, I just got his Prime a couple days ago and I realized how boring he is to play. Press 1 and 2
His
and make sure
enemies
your
all died
gaze
to my amp.
A4 are always up. Yeah, Zaku is like I've told many people before, Zaku was the reason I almost quit this game because of how unbelievably boring that frame is. It's playing Zaku is like watching paint dry.
I'm actually using him for extermination missions and defense missions.
Wow. See ya, Leyu. Have a good one.
Okay. Fuck you. Become groups now.
I'm just doing operator gameplay at this point.
And you're doing well. I support you. You're valuable, Carp. Without you,
No, I'm doing
wouldn't have a
operator. Can you please shut up? I'm trying to prove
No,
sci-fi that
yeah,
operator
compliment.
can kill
Everyone
enemies.
in chat, compliment Carp because it makes him feel uncomfortable.
Okay, let me get a radiation proc and kill you.
You can't fucking try.
I just like having an actual alternative to having to get into operator to use less gas
Oh, yeah.
kind of shit. Which is why I like escapists.
I think Last Grasp alone is kind of shit. Like, oh, don't you want it to be on Waybound? Why would I? It's shit without the fucking Matter Eye.
I mean, it's decent in Unairu itself because you can armor strip enemies and get the damage bonus when using the armor strip and stuff, but like
Fair.
the actual ability, I just don't like it because you have to have like, there's realistically only like 1 or 2 good amps that can actually take advantage of it.
Yeah. To be fair, when I do it, I need to put a bunch of enemies in a group and then shoot into them.
Yeah.
Which Vazarin can do, so...
Yeah.
But it's still very iffy if,
Hey,
someone
Nick the
just
Ninja,
comes
how you
up-
doing?
stacks them and then, yeah. I'm surprised you haven't done an unpopular Warframe opinions thing. Like, just open a Discord channel for like a week.
I actually want to make a video of that at some point, because I do have my own opinions that would probably get me lynched by the greater community.
Yeah, same. I think it's okay to stop watching Warframe YouTube. When you get high enough in the game, you don't need it anymore.
Yeah. How about this one? I think Hydrate and Core are the same frame.
Based?
I genuinely think after the rework they've become pretty much the exact same frame, minus some stats
Yep.
and one ability.
It's
What's
basically
my
it's
biggest
basically
controversial opinion?
it's basically like all animals evolve into crab.
Yeah.
All
think
frames
the-
evolve into Korra.
Wait, Limbo, you're not playing Limbo? I lost, scared, and a bunch of conflicting emotions. I'm just having fun playing Corvex for a little bit. Nick, I've been playing him a little bit for the augments video that I'm working on, because I'm talking about one of his augments for it.
Hot take.
Actually,
I think there's too much hate in the Warframe community
Oh yeah.
towards certain frames and creators, even Nightmare Frame. I think, well, maybe This was
Yeah,
before his
there's
pizza.
there's too much negativity in the community. Revenant players fucking suck.
Yeah. Revenant. Who cares what people play? Yeah, it's an easy choice anyways.
That includes Stabs. He plays Revenant.
I would love to
like,
see
look at-
Hydroid have 20 cats. Pet Cora, best Cora. Also, I got to throw cat litter. What? I don't get that at all, but alright.
Nice. So, fun fact. You know Narus's first ability where he does pocket sand on you?
Yeah.
That's actually cat litter from the sand cats. You're welcome.
Would make sense if why they would be blinded for so long and want to die.
Yeah, because it absorbs the moisture in their eyes. But no, I think there's too much hate. I think Revenant is kind of fun if you just don't... no. Generally, there's just so much stereotypes to Warframes. I don't really care who anyone plays anymore as long as you don't care who I play.
Yeah.
Grendel players
Also-
eat too much.
Also, to specifically call out you, Sci-Fi, I think playing only one Warframe is fucking stupid.
Hey man, that's an opinion. That's alright.
Because it devolved, because
I think
Not only
Limbo
does
is
it-
the worst Warframe.
that's certainly a lukewarm opinion.
I'm not going to elaborate further. I have
No,
nothing
I
to
think,
elaborate on. It's just the worst Warframe in the game. I'm Nightmare Frame, and thank you for watching this video.
no, I genuinely think only playing one Warframe is kind of stupid because you deprive yourself the other viewpoints of different frames.
Well, no, Sabs, I do keep in mind other frames' viewpoints. It's not
Yeah.
like I think of Limbo as the only thing.
I just knew, like, one person who only prided themselves on playing one frame, and I'm like, okay. But if it becomes a point of, I can only play this,
My reasoning for why I typically only play Limbo is mainly because, well, A, I understand quite a lot of how other Warframes work, and I'm still learning things, but mainly because none of the other Warframes hit that itch that I have for them.
yeah. You found
Play
your
Baruch.
one love of the game.
Yeah.
Play Baruch, but subsume off the 4. It's actually viable. I'm not using
Play
the 4 right
Grendel.
now. I'm using Dually
Play
4.
Grendel. Grendel's the best frame because he was designed for fun.
I'm literally using Dually Core right now. And
If I never discovered Limbo, I probably would be mating Equinox and Lavos. I ain't gonna lie, Limbo, Equinox, and Lavos are my 3 most used frames. Hell yeah.
Yeah, based. Good choices.
Lavos is really good too. I just still find it funny how everyone called him shit, and then the Prime comes out and they're like, wow, he's actually amazing!
Knock knock, who's there?
Lavos?
Noah?
Yeah,
Noah.
Lavos was like that on
yeah.
his Prime release. It was
It was
hilarious.
Caliban.
Let me read this.
Okay,
Guys,
for
let me
next
read
time.
this. Knock knock, who's there? Noah who? And Noah and Glide. I cannot read that, so can you please?
Knock knock, nor
Yeah.
nor you glad volume mixes live.
Oh, it's a new, it's Nightwave is live.
It's a shitty pun.
Yeah.
And you're not
Yeah,
a native
no, but I
English
can't read it.
reader. Yeah, and you're not a native English reader, so yeah, it's a little fucking hard. I'm giving you credit where it's due, man. Puns are tough to read sometimes.
I think, here's one of my biggest hot takes that I know you probably agree with me, Sabs. I think trying to judge the game purely from one type of gameplay loop or one type of piece of content is fucking stupid.
Yeah, trying to judge the frame based off level cap or just survival is stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, Stabs.
I say as I only really play survival.
Hey, Stabs.
What?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Stabs.
Oh, stabs who?
Stabs the shit out of you.
That's dumb.
Yeah, and
Well, yeah, I'm just saying it like it is.
I thought it was quite humorous.
Well, yeah, it's funny. I'm just saying it's stupid.
Cart, can we stab the shit out of this man?
Yes. Get the radiation proof.
Okay, guys, we're gonna make this guy look like Kalerva, without the deluxe skin because he can't be hot.
Ayo.
I mean, I'm not hot in real life, so I don't blame you.
You're
I mean,
decent
yeah,
fucking
you look-
shut the fuck up.
No, I'm not.
He looks like
I'm
a
not
dad.
that great.
He looks like a
You
dad.
look better than me, a shitty mix between... Okay, if anyone wants to know what I look like, imagine Weird Al. No, more Al. Okay, now take Rasputin's dead fucking expression. Now a little more Rasputin, a little less Al. Just keep his
Wow.
hair. There. You have to agree though, when my beard was messy and unkept, I looked like a shitty Rasputin.
Kind of.
You were a dwarf. Be quiet. You were a dwarf.
And I'm
Dwarfs
not-
have a cool beard.
No, my beard was really messy. I'm glad I trimmed it.
Oh, it's only a trim
So, like,
line.
when's the Manscaped ad coming?
Maybe if they know I exist and they want to partner with me.
I would use your code genuinely.
Chat, Freck the shoulder guard is back. Ooh, nice.
The what?
The Freck the
Wait,
shoulder
have you
guard.
gotten,
Yeah, I
Not
haven't.
sure what-
have
I
you
got it
gotten
long
any
ago.
sponsorship requests yet?
No, sadly.
Oh,
I
wait,
doubt I
shit,
ever
you
will.
Do you have a business email?
Technically my one from, whatchamacallit, my,
No, you need to put
Account
I mean on your
is-
channel, like on your channel.
Oh, yeah, that.
You need
Oh,
to put
that
one on your channel if you want to receive sponsorship.
I'll look into it maybe. Wouldn't mind it.
Oh god, I love that new ephemera.
I gotta see what it is
What
actually.
the Mirelli one?
You guys want to leave and then just do our shit?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
Yeah, just head out.
Let me
see what's
check.
Well, actually, let's wait until the timer goes down. We still have a minute
Yeah.
and a half. That way we get a relic.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, laser.
Ooh, piece of candy.
The best thing about not using your fourth is that you don't have to be mad every time you run into a nullifier.
Oh yeah, Sci-Fi, you want to know another hot take?
Hmm.
I think Warframe build YouTubing is oversaturated to the point where it's actually starting to affect how people see Warframe.
Oh yeah, I've known that for years. I agree with you.
Yeah, but I'm saying the quiet part out loud. You're
That's why I stopped providing actual builds in my videos and just reviewed the thing as is and gave suggestions instead.
You never provided a build anyways.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I used to provide builds somewhat in some of my older content, but then after a while that kind of clicked for me. I was like, nah, you know what? I don't want to keep supporting this sort of thing.
I'm going to violent the violence.
Violate the violence. I love it.
Violent the violence.
I'm coming back.
57,
Get that steel
58,
essence.
59, 50. Don't care about the steel essence. Actually, yes I do.
Yeah, you need it for those
Unless-
relic packs.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm only opening Daikyu packs. The fish is nice, but the Daikyu.
8 still essence, let's go.
Alright, now we
I'm
can
stealing
go.
the still essence. Yeah, now we can
You're
finally go.
you're essencing she steal on my essence till I acolyte.
No,
Oh my god, that's so dumb. I should not be laughing at that.
So,
you are
Card,
going to laugh at it regardless.
Maybe.
since you're
Still, the
since I know
entire
you're
logic on that was wrong.
so when is the live stabs the beaver execution?
No idea.
There is one. There is one.
Yeah, because I made shitty jokes and I deserve to be put down like a fucking.
Oh no,
dog.
we're not executing Steve for bad jokes. We're executing him because he's a horny motherfucker.
Already envisioning that new Simular Augment working great with Blast. I'm genuinely curious about it. It does look pretty interesting.
Oh, a big stretch.
Ooh,
Anyways, before we start another mission, let's take a look at the new Nightwave.
Yeah. Give Side to do a YouTuber reaction.
Ooh, these look nice.
44 still lessons.
Shotgun
Well,
Rhythm.
that's
All right.
terrifying.
Zakuraya Glyph. Ooh, that looks cool.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
here's the
have to play
Aphrodite augment.
Zaku now, side.
Pain points on weak point hits with primary fire. And 60%
weekly
weak
/
point
daily
damage.
acts refresh. Oh, no one.
Arcane Fury, nice. I actually do need those. Ooh, an Epitaph skin.
Ooh,
That's
this is
nice.
Ephemera.
The Sayandana looks kind of cool too. Let me see the ephemera.
Yes,
The Operator Collection.
Spontaneous Singularity. Orbs that strike targets will
have the
explode
Silver
immediately with 90% bonus damage and an 18% chance of singularity that pulls in more targets. Orbs do not bounce or combine. Ooh.
Warframe, why do you say I've gotten a new
Let's-
ephemera when I
Let's
didn't?
go new Kavat colors.
The Raya ephemera looks fucking amazing. I actually want it.
Yeah, same.
It's gonna go so hard on my limbo.
Also, I really love the skin for the credits this time around.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is neat.
But yeah, Zaku skin.
Burstin.
So it's going to play Zaku now.
No.
You're going to use the skin side. I know you want to.
No.
I might.
Alright, let me see. What's the Nightwave? A lot of new skins loading error, some new ephemeras. A lot of cool stuff, actually. I'm very excited to get through this one.
This is definitely a fashion.
Looks mediocre. The augments look
I am
awesome.
very excited now.
The ephemera looks great, and the augments look awesome.
No.
The pain points augment in particular has me interested.
Anticipation.
And spontaneous singularity looks great. I like Zaku, but I can't figure out how to get him to work for higher levels, so he's a lot for him. What are the augments? Spontaneous singularity and pain points.
Let's check Jarler next.
Alright, let me
Neo
switch
8.
back.
Okay, that's the only thing we got was Neo 8. Okay. I just make the more radiants in it. I have 6 of them now.
Yeah, honestly, I just want to get through this Nightwave just for the ephemera. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, I just want to
Snaps
play more offensive.
Steps, do you have Axie Y1?
Give me a second. I'm building Styanax to give
Let me see.
overguard.
You're really.
We're not doing it right.
I can barely hear who was just
Oh.
talking. No idea. You're really prime blueprint.
Sorry.
Alright. Let's see.
Let's see. Overguard. Overguard.
We have alchemy. Let's go.
Oh, alchemy.
Hey, Sai,
What?
Overguard.
Overguard!
Yeah, I swear, they're gonna get a voice clip of me doing it, and it's just gonna be the new join sound.
No, Sai sounds like he's in pain whenever he says that.
Overguard!
Why aren't you dying? Overguard!
What did the augments do? So pain point slowing error. It basically makes it so that on the Aphrodite primary fire, it increases weak point damage up to, I think it's like 600% or something like that. And then the Simular augment, it removes the ability for them to combine, but now makes it so that the orbs will explode on impact with something. It will have a chance to create a vortex that bundles enemies together in addition to loot, which honestly looks really neat.
Guess how many Argon crystals I have?
I don't know, like 60?
54.
Give me a second.
I'm going to make more incubator cores even though I already have all companions.
Oh, that's a comment.
I would go to the
fuck me, I
dojo
guess,
to like
game.
donate.
Interesting. Yeah, it is. And then there's also like a lot of cool
Wait,
new
before I
cosmetics
accept
too.
the mission, I need to change the build. I'm not playing with this build anymore.
So who's gifting Station Ureli Prime? I'm not doing that.
Why would you give them your really blind?
So Station hates Ureli, so it'd be a joke
Why?
kind of thing. He just doesn't like the cutesy
The-
anime thing with her.
That's
How about you donate her to me instead?
No.
how about this? We have a coin flip. Heads, you get kicked in the dick. Tails, you get punched in the dick.
Okay, bet I'm going to flip it.
Let me look at
Heads.
weapons. What I feel like using.
Heads.
How about we stop donating shit and play the game? Hey,
Are you
Sai,
really going to buy it?
What?
Wait, which are we going?
so Sci-Fi,
What?
Flawless?
nipple tassels on or off?
Say
Uh,
that. Say that again.
Nipple
Sorry.
tassel- Nipple tassels on or off?
On.
Good.
Stab still using the wrong arcane.
The what?
The wrong relic, sorry.
No, I don't care for your rally, and I'm only going for Daikyu. I've said this before. I straight up said I'm only going for Daikyu.
Cutie anime thing is based though. Not well. The thing is, Reapers that kind of betrays like the dark nature of Warframe in his eyes, which
Yeah.
I guess it's understandable.
He has points with Ureli doesn't fit in, because she really doesn't, but I'm happy they're considering, with the trailer, it's more of a joke character type vibe that I get from her, which
He's
is
always
important
been a
to talk
joke
about
character.
games.
She's basically she's a goofball character that still has fun even though the times are dark and depressing kind of thing is what I feel.
Yeah. She
She-
is
she
the type of
released this
person who... Oh, you know.
She had the worst release ever. She couldn't do anything at release. She was a buggy mess and didn't
Yeah.
do damage.
She's more of the person where the big villain tries to ruin their spirit and then sees, no, in this world of shit, they're the only one with a smile.
Yeah.
Like Don Mikote from the game Limbus Company.
The indomitable human spirit.
Yeah, I got that with Grendel and Gauss. Kind of, yeah. They have that kind of dynamic too.
Like, even in this world of shit, there are those who choose
Session
to
unavailable. What the fuck?
Just reinvite card.
Yeah, once I come.
I don't think I will get to click a relic.
You will.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there you are. Now you're appearing. You weren't on the thing for a second.
I still didn't load my orbiter. I've had some technical difficulties recently,
Hmm.
and it's still too early to do my schedule maintenance.
Overguard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sai,
No, I'm not.
Sai is not overguarding. Chicken.
I'm right now trying to pay attention to the game.
No, right now you're trying to overguard.
Nah, I genuinely like the fact that we have some goofier characters, because if Warframe was just doom and gloom, it would be so fucking boring. It would be, you would be fucking kind of disappointment. Like, oh
Yeah.
no,
It
should-
another
it should-
character whose parents got murdered and now must seek the light of redemption to fight the oppressors of those
I
who
think
hate
we
them.
don't need doom and gloom. We need Doom and eternal. We need more frames
Grimdark?
that tear enemies apart.
Warframe doesn't
I mean,
need to be
even
Zack
when
Snyder. Adam, I kind of disagree with that because I actually like his movies, but I also kind of get it.
Yeah, no. I think there genuinely has to be a balance because if Warframe was all doom and gloom, it would be either way too depressing or way too boring. Even Warhammer has comedy in it.
Well, yeah, it does. That's why I like it so much. It's able to be funny while being dark at the same time.
And Warframe does the same thing, Jade.
And I never played
Yeah.
a Warhammer game.
Warhammer's a really cool universe. I think you'd like it, unironically.
It's interesting to look
I have no
into.
idea where to start.
People, and if anyone knows Limbus Company, Sci-Fi would love that universe.
I know I
So-
probably would. The problem is I keep being told about it, and then there was this one time when I was in a call with somebody that wouldn't stop yapping about it, and then it eventually reached
Yeah.
a point where it's like, I don't want to play this now because you keep talking about it.
Oh no, I don't want you to play it. I just want to sell you on it with one thing. You know Cyberpunk, how there's corporate wars?
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if those corporate wars were the main thing. Cannibalism existed. And just genuinely, the SCP Foundation failed to do a containment breach.
Yeah. I got one of
Limbus Company.
my friends in the Warframe, and he got some chuckles out of some of the Ordis lines. So who is your
Yeah.
favorite Warframe lore-wise? It would probably actually be two of them together. It'd be the Jade and Stalker lore. Like, it's dark and sad, but also kind of happy, because Stalker ends up being able to save his son, basically.
Yeah. The mother dies, but the son gets saved. Future
Yeah.
My
generations.
favorite is the Grandelor.
Grendel's
Even
funny.
something I find amazing about Jade is Frog. Well, I think when I told Frog, it's like, oh, she dies, and I said, yeah, but she won in the end. She delivered her child, which was her goal.
Yeah.
She knew she wasn't gonna make it out of this alive, but fighting Malice and creating the life that she loved for her love.
My favorite Warframe
That's
lore is Garuda. Oh, you mean the one that doesn't have any lore right now, and they forgot to add some?
Oh, you mean the freaky blood lady that just kind of exists?
Oh yeah, because she was supposed to apparently get like tons of lore added to her in a future update, and that never ended up happening.
God damn it. This sounds like the Celtra.
Would be cool if we could play as
When you
his
take
son
the
in the
two cats.
future. I would imagine, unironically, loading error, I would bet in the future he becomes a Warframe we get to play as. I would not be surprised.
Stalker?
Stalker?
Stalker's son.
Oh.
Yeah, I could see it. A customizable Warframe, which goes off like the branch features or something.
Yeah, like you could... Like, I imagine, based on which choice that you made in the quest, right, the Warframe gets named that, you know, right? And then the abilities are like a hybrid between what Jade and Stalker can do, which would be really
You need
cool.
a stealth support?
Yeah.
That would be sick.
DE, please bring more Limbo lore.
Still, the funniest thing about the Grandelor is that the frame solved world hunger by going into a banquet and invited and eating all the people.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he went into the Orcan feast because the Orcan was a dictator and was hogging all the food.
He becomes
So
a
they
100th
hate the
Warframe for the Naga Drums time travel quest. That's funny.
Overguard.
But I got to playing the attack quest and the second dream quest today on my route,
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny. It's funny because Tilregor thinks that the sentients are responsible for the Orokin's downfall, but it was the Tenor.
Yeah.
The Orokin defeated the sentients and then they got destroyed by their own creations again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Orokin
They-
actually
they-
got destroyed by their own creations at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
The infestation doesn't count in there because the infestation predates the Orokin Empire. They just found it somewhere.
Yeah, they just discovered it and decided we could weaponize it.
Yeah.
And you know what? That always goes well when a massive thing decides to use a bioweapon. Just look at Resident Evil, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. I've already made my point.
But yeah, I could kind of.
I think they should make one of the one of the characters in the game, one of the villains, just have a plot similar to Dr. Evil.
God damn it.
Like, he's going to invent a drill to dig down to the bottom of the earth just so we can threaten the world.
Kind of like what
With,
they do with
with
Fem
extra
Loki slash
volcanic
Nick
activity.
Zumbra. That'd be funny.
But yeah, there isn't really a villain right now because Bolas is dead.
Well, the villain's the man in the wall.
Yeah, he's
It
our
doesn't
villain.
seem like he's not really a villain. He's
Well,
just
no,
trying
I
to
mean-
contain himself.
Well, yeah, that's the thing with him. He's an Eldritchian entity. Like, he's the villain to us, but he to us is
Everything
like
else.
nothing. Like, everything else that doesn't matter to him kind of
You're
thing.
just an annoying speck of dust in his mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, Eleanor puts it really well. She stares at him, but he doesn't even notice her because she's so insignificant.
Yep.
Yeah. I hope we don't end up beating the man in the wall. I just hope we find a way around his deal.
I bet that's what will happen, because if they did that, I think it would kill what made Warframe's story so interesting to me up this point, and I really hope that's
He
not the
would
case.
be too
I
powerful.
found a book. I'm using it.
Oh, come
I
on.
don't know. I genuinely think we would run into the Final Fantasy issue of the stakes will not be there anymore because we've canonically killed God.
Yeah. My imagination is, and I would hope this is the case, imagine it's the Lotus that ends up being with Wally or something. As like a lover kind of thing.
I would rather Lotus shows Wally love. That's what does it.
Yeah.
Because then that would tie back to the Lotus
The
showing
Lotus,
us
the Lotus
love.
can't say the man in the wall.
No, she saw him at the end of New War. With
Yeah.
that big wall.
She didn't see him. She sensed him.
Dude, she
Yeah.
was right fucking there. Or he was
No,
right fucking
maybe
there.
She didn't see him.
Where is that stated?
Dude,
You
at
can-
the end of the
you
new
can-
war, she's literally holding him off while he's right fucking there. She's seen him.
There is precedence for her only
She's
censoring
holding-
him, but then
Yeah.
like, I
can't
can
see him,
agree. I
she-
can get where that thing came from. I just like it better if she's seen him.
And besides, it's also said in some dialogue, I can't remember which quest it was, but that she's made her own deal with Wally before. Like, she's met him before.
Yeah.
Killing God is so cliche. Yeah, that's what I hope they don't do, loading error. I think it would kind of kill what makes the story so interesting to me right now.
The fact that we are so powerful, but we can't deal with God is a far better story plot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the man in the wall is so powerful, we had to circumvent the deal that he made. What the fuck? Why
That's-
again?
Back to back.
Yeah.
Buckets.
I gotta fucking copy paste the Daikyu and hope that allows me to.
Let's
put
see if
on
I have a
some other
Daikyu
ones.
relic. I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four.
I need to grind shit,
Oh,
but
you
no.
can.
I hope we either banish him back to the void and have to be the sacrificial Rel, or Drifter would have to be, or just something. We find a way to like just put him back to like a sacrificial pawn, because that would be more interesting.
It would be.
And it would lend more power to Rel, which is always nice.
I love
Awesome
Rel
as
as a character.
Yeah,
He was so interesting.
God's
Even is the
most
Whisper.
powerful autistic child.
Well, it's also because of how they handled the plot of him being autistic. It's actually quite realistic.
It's realistic with how, like, what scale he's on, but also it makes sense that he had better control over his void powers, because most training with autism is recognizing emotion.
Yeah.
That's what the cue cards are for.
It's also-
recognizing and controlling your emotions. So
It's also being autistic people are really good at fixating on what they like the most too.
yeah, same with ADHD. hyperfixations,
Yeah.
which also extend to food. So if you ever feel like a big, like, hunger for a certain type of food, could just be a food fixation.
Yeah. Wally is based off of emotion, right? So is it possible that we can make Wally from be chaotic evil to at least chaotic neutral, if not chaotic good? Possibly, yeah.
Which is why the Lotus would show him love, like we did when the Drifter went into the statue and put the hand on the cheek.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know, compassion is his weakness, then. Which is also why we had to befriend 1999's crew, because the indifference is not good at detecting emotion. Oh, it's over here. That's far away. I'll get it.
I agree with the Siege and his take on where it's going.
And where is that?
I don't remember. I've watched his videos a while ago, though, but I can't remember what loading area is referring to.
Him, and that's about it. Where the fuck is this?
He's basically Warframe's version of Vanividia, basically. He's like the lore guy.
He's the lore frame wizard.
Yeah.
Most likely to be a Dante player because lore.
Lore.
Attacking a book. Well, committing vandalism against the local library.
There, it's dead. Okay, if you said all this fixed, I'm about to be like, if I, like, steal Sci-Fi soul out of his body, murder his body, and give him a new body, that doesn't rectify my actions. I still murdered Sci-Fi at the end of the day.
He is the Matt Pat of Warframe. That's another way of putting it, too, yeah.
Lore!
Lore!
Overguard!
Daiku Prime is cooking? Hell yeah. Let's go!
Dude, I can't wait to see if it has a unique effect.
A friend of mine just got a Torrid Riven and is skipping it because he uses the Torrid as it's in the meta.
Oh god.
There. I don't care. Torrid's kind of kooky. Bolt or better.
Yeah. What if it turns out to be Warhammer 40k where there are multiple gods of chaos? That very well could be, because I do think it's kind of implied that there might be other entities that exist.
You know what I would want to be? For Wally to have to split off into different types of emotions, and that's what we have to deal with. We have to reunite them, which would make sense with Debiri.
That would be hella cool, actually.
But that would be giving him, like, so much information about that. I still don't want him to be redeemed or, like, oh, he's misunderstood. No, he doesn't understand what he's doing, true, but he's not a good guy to us.
No. A Grenier-built Warframe. Now that would be neat.
Yeah, I want the Grenier to get their hands on a Warframe, but then we have to deal with the... Actually, that would be cool. Hey guys, we're doing an update for the story. The Grenier get their hands on some Orican DNA. We couldn't stop them. Now we have, like, old health scaling Grenier as Eximus.
Oh god, that would be awesome.
Because they don't want the same problem. They are still looking for other DNA to diversify the gene pool. But just, you fucked up once, and this is how powerful they are.
That'd be awesome.
We do not want it again.
Oh, that'd
And
be
it would
kind of
show
neat
content-
letting her.
What?
A ramshackled mass of like Warframe body parts and infestation as a Warframe that the Grenier control.
That would be fun. Exalted minigun. That would be my only request.
And you would say, "What the fuck is a Tenno?"
No, he would say Tennos.
True, true.
Count,
What the fuck is a
counterpoint.
kilometer?
Actually, Sai, you want to know what would be really funny for the Tenno themed frame?
Hmm.
Oh, we found one serum from 1999. Get Clem. Clem takes the serum. He becomes a Warframe.
Oh god.
Exalted dual Graknakas.
Seeing Excal with a ghoul saw and his Exalted blade would make A1 shit their pants. That'd be funny.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's putting away his Exalted blade. He's run out of options. Why is he pulling out a ghoul saw? Why is he riding it?
Dude, Brand.
God damn it.
I think I'll probably yippee-ki-yay on out of here now.
Where? Oh, my back. It hurts.
Yeah, I kind of feel in the mood to play some Dark Souls 3 and then get back to recording.
He's Dark Souling. Tenno school.
Tenno?
I'm getting it. Oh yeah, Dystopia will be live tomorrow, so...
I'm
That's
very
nice.
excited now. The anticipation.
Anticipation.
Ooh, I always learn so much from a live dissection.
Kill yourself.
I just put my lips up to the mic for the last bit.
No, Sai, if you want to hear a cursed impression of him, go to Professor Dystopia's Discord and look in the Twitch clips, Genes and Genes 2.
Oh god.
Those clips in particular. Cursed, but funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
I just saw a really
I-
cursed name, like Foreskin Duo or something for a second. That was funny. I mean, we already have an infested frame and a sentient frame. Who's to say that we can't have a Grenier or even corpus frame? I argue that Protea is the corpus frame. Yeah, I would say she kind of is, to an extent. She was built by Parvos, so it makes sense.
Built by two fathers.
No. Otia wasn't built by Pavos, she was gifted to him by the Orkin after a deal.
She was designed.
No, she was designed
by him.
she was designed by
She-
Parvos. It's in the
I
trailer.
thought she was designed by
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, in the trailer,
Yeah.
Parvos and Ballas talk about designing her. That's the dialogue that they have back and forth.
But temporal manipulation. Just follow my design.
Yeah. Just follow my design.
Which I like because it shows while the Orokin were really good at gene manipulation, the fucking Corpus were better at building machines, which the Warframes technically were.
Yeah.
So- It genuinely makes a lot of sense that that would be the case, and doesn't make the Orokin as I am the god of this, though they wish they were.
Yeah. Alright, well, everybody, thank you for coming by to the stream to do some Ureli hunting things and stuff. Thank you, Carpet Stabs, for the help. It was a pleasure having you guys on.
I made the stream worse.
And when it comes to future stuff, working on the augments video, we'll probably have that out in the next 2 to 3 days, because I gotta get it out fast, because since I'm in the middle of moving, I probably won't have access to my computer for another 2 weeks, in like the next couple of days. And then, it's, the modding guided stuff from there. If you guys want to see the progress on that, or just see how things are going, check out the Discord and the Patreon. And you know what that means.
Fish.
Fish.
You actually remembered this time.
Yeah.
I was waiting to do that.
Alright. thank you everyone for coming by. I'll see you guys all next time. Have a wonderful day.